Thanks for joining us today for our segment on beginner's yoga. Yoga literally means a yoking or union with the breath. Yoga is a wonderful way to build strength, stamina, balance, and flexibility, all while reducing stress. Yoga is a practice. Everyone works at their own pace. Yoga is not about competition. The basis of all yoga poses is the mountain pose. Mountain pose is best done in your bare feet. Bring your focus to your feet. Stand with your feet parallel, about hip distance apart. If you have a yoga block, place it between your feet with your big toes and ankle bones touching the block. Spread your toes out as wide as possible and imagine each foot has 4 points of contact with the ground. 2 on each side of the ball of your foot and 2 on each side of the heel. Gently rock back and forth and side to side to find the center of your feet. Spread and lift your toes, extending them outward, and place them on the floor. To build your mountain, flex your hips slightly forward. This results in your knees being ever so slightly bent. Always avoid keeping your knees totally straight or hyperextending them backwards. This can result in damage to the knee joints and attached structures. Next, slowly straighten up your spine, tightening your abdominal muscles and your pelvic floor for support. Extend upward until your back is in normal alignment, with your shoulders pulled back and down, opening your chest. Slowly inhale and exhale. Bring your hands in front of your chest with the palms together. This is your mountain pose. To continue to open your shoulders and stretch your upper body, bend your knees slightly while inhaling as you raise your hands upward. Exhale and return to the starting position. Repeat this motion again at your own pace. Next, inhale and open your arms out at shoulder level. Exhale as you bring your palms together in front of you. Inhale and bring your palms to your chest. Exhale as you bring them back out in front of you. Release them down to your sides. Next, inhale and extend your left arm up while placing your right hand on your hip. Feel the stretch along the left side of your body. Repeat this stretch on your right side. Find an empty piece of wall for our next pose. We are going to practice table pose. Stand a few inches away, facing the wall. Place your palms flat against the wall at shoulder level with your elbows bent. Step back from the wall, extending your arms. Keep your head aligned with your extended arms and your gaze looking straight down at the floor. Remember to keep your knees slightly bent. This is table pose. This pose is used to build strength in your hands and arms, so eventually you will be able to support yourself in a downward dog pose on the floor. If your arms are already pretty strong, you can alternate table pose with the wall plank. Make sure you breathe while doing these poses. Do not hold your breath. Our next pose is the chair pose. Flex your hips like you are going to sit in a chair. Your knees will be slightly bent. If you are worried about balancing in this position, place a chair behind you so you can actually sit down if you need to. Stand halfway up with your arms extended. Hold the pose for a couple of slow, deep breaths. If you feel strong and stable in this pose, clasp your hands behind you with your arms straight and bend forward slightly, deepening the stretch. Make sure you breathe while doing these poses. Do not hold your breath. Remember, yoga is all about the breath. Thanks for joining us today for this segment of Fit in 5, Beginner's Yoga. Namaste.